So in 1983, I still had 3 years left of high school, but since then the specialty has developed amazingly. Scientifically, for me, I guess the fact that we now have vaccines to cover many of the diseases and prevent many of the diseases that I started my research on. For example, when I started, I was looking at meningococcal sepsis and sepsis in children, and as I then started my own research group, actually the diseases went away because of the conjugate vaccines and then the meningococcal B vaccine. So I'm going to go for vaccines. I think looking forward for 5 years, we've got a number of new vaccines for diseases that are currently unpreventable. So Group B streptococcus, CMV, RSV. I think the next 5 years we're going to be working out both the new classes of vaccines like RNA vaccines, how to use them in children, but also how we prevent this whole new set of diseases, or in fact whether we should prevent those diseases in order to make sure that children do build up whatever natural immunity they're supposed to in order to live long and healthy lives. I think the most important thing that can happen in my field is for the regulators, particularly the regulator in the United States, to actually be less arrogant globally and realize that we've got to look at new vaccines in different ways, not just companies looking at their own vaccines, but companies being able to work together to look at mixed schedules, and not just for COVID, but for other conditions as new vaccines and new products come through.